If you're searching for the best cashback credit card, then I'll reveal the top 5 deals so that you get a good return on your spending. Your credit score will dictate which card you'll qualify for, so I'll make sure that I include a different range so that you can find the right one for you. These types of credit cards can be brilliant when you know you're going to spend a lot of cash, but just be aware to keep an eye on the APR if you can't afford to pay it off every month. If you can pay it off, that's your best shout to keep your credit score high and so you don't pay any interest. Let's start with the American Express Platinum Cashback Everyday Credit Card. Cashback is great in the first 3 months. New customers get 5% on purchases up to £100. And then after that, you'll earn between 0.5% and 1% depending on how much you spend. Every full pound you spend on purchases qualifies for cashback. I've got to warn you though that this card has over 30% APR. Well, it did when I filmed this video. So make sure you pay it off monthly and don't rack up that interest. Number 2 is a Santander all-in-one credit card. Be aware that this card has a £3 fee a month. This is a good option if you're making a balance transfer because it's got 0% for 15 months. To qualify, they specify that you need to have a good credit rating. The interest rate is variable, which is just a fancy way of saying that it can go up or down. And at the moment, it sits just underneath 30%. Next up at 3, it's the Barclaycard Rewards credit card. There's no fee with this, and you can get up to 0.25% on all your spends. This card will appeal to you if you like to travel because there are no fees on purchases abroad as long as you pay in the local currency. There's a way of getting more for your money as well. If you register for Barclaycard Cashback Rewards, then you can earn up to 15% on top of your 0.25% with retailers that they've partnered with. Check the terms and conditions. You've got to be over 21 and they advise that this card's better suited to customers with an income of 20 grand and over. At number 4, I'll run through a credit card with cashback if you have a low credit score. Virgin Money Credit Builder card lets you earn cashback at participating retailers. There's no annual fee and lower APR on this than the others. Now, I know I keep on saying this, but if you've got a low credit score and you're trying to boost it, then it's really important to pay your card off every month. And finally, at number 5, it's the NatWest RBS Reward Credit Card. To qualify, you must have an annual income of at least 10 grand. Cardholders can earn 1% cashback on supermarket purchases, 0.25% at petrol stations, and on other expenses. On top of that, cashback of at least 1% and up to 15% can be earned with My Rewards partner retailers. To avoid the £24 annual fee and maximise benefits, it's recommended to link the card with a NatWest RBS Reward current account. The card has a representative APR of 31%, which is quite a lot. That's my top 5 cashback credit card recommendations. Remember, it's all about choosing the right one for you. If you do apply to any and you're not successful, it's advisable to wait between 4 and 6 months before you apply again. Try and improve your credit rating by getting on the electoral roll, limit your house moves, and make sure you pay all your bills on time. You can use an eligibility checker before you apply, which does a soft search to see if you're likely to get approved. I'd use this before you apply just to test the water. I hope you managed to find the right card for you.